Howdy YouTube, just doing a quick little video on my what was the company's name again? Killer Body RC, that's it. They just call themselves Killer Body, I believe. You can find this at I believe it's Big Bag Toy Store or Show Z. You can also go directly to Killer Body RC, their website, and get it. Though, if you go to Show Z, you're going to be waiting a while, maybe up to 2 months, but you will not have to pay like an egregious amount in shipping. So, I paid the shipping and I got it quicker, and it is truly awesome. But if you're a patient person, I strongly suggest Show Z. I believe they have it in stock now. But it is just really and truly awesome. I do have some nitpicks about it. Just little things, really. But being a non-paid reviewer and not getting any special, early bird, arrivals or anything like that, or freebies, I'm going to be a little bit more honest about what we're looking at compared to some of the ones you already see online. For instance, they say a couple of the reviewers that got it early said it's super easy to see through those little mesh screens back there. Let's see. Yeah, see that mesh there? Sorry if I'm blinding you. You can see through it. It is not the greatest view in the world. It's you're looking through a bunch of dots, and your eyes are about an inch away. It's like 1980s VR, but it's not easy to see through. You're not going to have a wide field of vision. The brighter the light, the better. But if you're in like a dim room or something like that, yeah, you're going to bump your toes. The second thing is you have to be mindful when you put in the batteries. Take off that top here. It's super easy, but you got to know what you're doing. See, you got 2 lines of double A's up in there, and it's real easy to just kind of set it up in there. Boom. Looks like it's all done, right? It's not. Even though it's set up here, you can push on it. It's not. See, you can just lift back here. And the moment you jostle this, like this, these batteries are gonna pop up because you got 2, it'll just pop up right here. And your eyes are gonna start flickering and stuff. You're gonna think the thing's broken. You're gonna have buyer's remorse and you're gonna start crying. But all you gotta do is take this, see that little notch at the base there of the plastic, that notch down there, the hollow, slide it up in there, then lock it. It's actually a lesser click when you do it like that rather than all the way up here. It's a louder click. It sounds like it's more secure that way. And as you saw, I tried to pull it out from the back when it was just sitting up here. I couldn't. And getting this back on, all you got to do is get that tab in front here in there before you start sliding down. If you try and just set it up on there, it's not going to go straight, and you may break that tab or something. You do not want to do that. Then you just click this back here and you're good to go. The speaker's right up in here, and has a real sense of depth right here, this whole part. Up here you can kind of tell it's solid, because like a 1/4 inch in, it's just plastic. So that can, it looks a little bit different from what you saw in the videos. And the wear and tear, all the dry brushing they did on it, all the, little bits of paint, they're different on every one, I'm sure, but it looks gorgeous. They did a really good job on this. For the price point especially, it's really, really nice. The plastic's nice and solid everywhere. There's no creaks or, well, there is one place, well, 2 places actually, where it's creaky. Right here. You can actually hear it. I'll pick it up. Hear that? Whenever you turn your head real quick, You're going to hear that. That's these guys right here, the buttons for the voice and power. This is the voice. Oh, I got the voice turned down. Oh. Right hand dial does the volume. This one does the Bluetooth play stuff. I'm not messing with that. But there goes the voice.
I am Optimus Prime.
And also the little motors, the RC car like wheel turning motors that they use are noisy. You know, kind of ruins the whole, you know, you feel like Optimus Prime sort of feeling.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
But it sounds really good, the voice, and the movement's not far off from the cartoon, you know. One thing I really like about it is just the overall shape is just spot on. There's little details that aren't exactly like the movie. If you look for photographs of the movie Optimus Prime, like little details on the edges here are kind of blended together on this, rather than, you know, there's no like shiny aluminum bits. It's all kind of a matte silver, which looks great. Again, for the price point, you gotta temper those expectations for what you're getting, and you can do it yourself if you feel confident enough, which I may try at some point. I'm still kind of debating it, especially with any sort of like gloss. I don't know how to do a gloss on here, but it's not bad. I think it looks really great for the price point. Those eyes kind of grew on me. At first I was like, oh, they're all beady and they're not glowy like in the show. But, you know, if they were all glowy all around, you wouldn't be able to see a damn thing. So it's kind of a give and take sort of thing there. The main thing that really gets me is you know, you're shaking it, you hear those buttons moving around. I may try and fix that myself, because I'm pretty sure all the helmets are going to be like that. I do like that they, in their previews, all this was just straight black. They actually did some silver work up in here, you know, silver painting. And only certain parts are just straight black now, like under the eyes there. Those 3 grooves. Those are black. And there's, you know, looks really nice. Look up here. Look at all that detail. It's just crazy, the amount of detail they have on this thing. Everywhere. All around. It's beautiful. It also has these holders that clip on down here. I have them up on top of my shelf right now. I like the angle better without them on, even though it rests on these kind of plastic doodads back here. These guys here. But they're thick. And I'm gentle with it. Or maybe, yeah, I think it still rests on that one. Maybe on that one. But this is all thick plastic, and it has a weight to it. It has a heft. The electronic features, I like the light up eyes. I don't really use the mouth movement thing too much. I mean, I'm not using the helmet too much, but, you know, it's more sit on a shelf and admire sort of thing. But look at these details. Look at that. Just beautiful. All the way up. Such a detailed helmet wing. I don't really know antenna, I guess. Look at all that. In between here. Get a little bit better light here. You got the hoses going up there. Little doodads. Thingamajiggers. It's really, really sweet what they did here. They make highly detailed RC car plastic bodies and stuff. Oh, let's look at the inside real fast. Inside is pretty basic. You got the little arms for the motorized bit. There goes your, see if we can kind of look through these. That's about what you're going to see there. That's my hand, but let me see if I can get a little better here without breaking it. Ooh, gonna break it. No, not really. Camera does not like that. Anyhow, it's all padded on the inside there. Really well done. And it just fits my head. I got a big head though. It's just a beautiful work of art. Anyhow, that's basically the helmet there. Y'all have a great one. Bye-bye.